As you can see, Counter-Strike is getting active on Twitter once again, and usually this means they're cooking something up. Usually this means they're doing this for a reason. They've been working on something, or they want to tease something, or we have something new coming to the game really, really soon. And obviously this has a lot of the community talking right now, and where a lot of people's heads is at is shoes actually coming to Counter-Strike, which is something that people have talked about a lot in the past, but now it seems like it might actually be coming to reality. So we got to talk about that today. Today's video is sponsored by Skins Monkey, an automated CS2 trading platform where you can turn your skins into new ones simple and easy. You can use code GERM to get up to $5 free bonus on your first trade. You can also use that same code GERM to get a 5% extra deposit bonus on top of the 30% deposit bonus that Skins Monkey is already offering. During the holiday season, you can also go on Skins Monkey and claim a free gift. Skins Monkey also has a Christmas calendar going on right now where you can come back daily and get even more free gifts. So there's really no reason to not go check out Skins Monkey with that first link in the description below today. So Flom had tweeted out this picture where he said Counter-Strike, and he said no, CS3 is not being released. And obviously this was him maybe even in a way hinting at something big coming or some changes or whatever, because he's saying, hey, no, CS3 isn't being released, but that kind of means, hey, well, what is coming then? Is something else coming? And then obviously he got Counter-Strike engaging with him right away. And like I said, whenever they're active on Twitter, people have kind of learned this at this point. It's their way of kind of teasing and hyping stuff up. They said, I'm glad you didn't crop out the Crocs. Thanks for coming by. He says, thanks for the new shoes, which again, this is, how did this conversation become all about the shoes? How did this conversation, get so weird like this? And then CS2 replies with this GIF, and the alt text on this GIF, a lot of people are talking about as well. It says, we love Crocs. Crocs, if you're seeing this, DM us and let's make some CS2 gibbets, which is absolutely hilarious. And yeah, the community has just kind of responded in the comments. People saying shoe skins, GG, yo, Crocs, that alt text, shoes in CS2, and this is where so much of the community's mind has been at. I know somebody sent me this screenshot of like Arrow's stream from today, who said shoes are coming to CS2, what is happening? And like I said, this is something that is not super new. This is something people have been talking about and wanting and hinting at for quite some time. This is 2 years ago on the CSGO Reddit. They said, with the addition of seeing your legs and feet in CS2, how long do you think it's going to take for shoe skins to be implemented in? And people were saying, hey, we're going to be seeing agents with Air Force One, StatTrak boots, whatever. And some people are saying it was a joke, but it also did seem kind of real. Once you can see more and more of your body and your agent yourself, like, yeah, they probably did this just because, hey, why not? Why would you look down and be able to see nothing? It just makes sense. But also, if Valve has more opportunities to make money and has new ways to add cool items and cool customization in the game, why would they not? This does really seem like a no-brainer, especially when you know that there's so many different interesting ways they could go. Not only, doing collabs with stuff like Crocs and Nike and everything like that, and maybe being able to make more money that way, but just being able to make their own shoes. People have really started to love agents more and more over the past couple of years. We've seen agent prices absolutely exploding. Now, some of that is speculation and investing and, trying to hoard on to some of those agents and stuff, but some of that is just because people think agents are really cool. Agents have become an integral part of loadouts for a lot of people. It's like, oh, I want my gloves and my knife and my agent to all match or to all look good together or whatever. And then obviously we've got more featuring of agents in like, the halftime and the post game and stuff like that. And I think stuff like that is only going to increase, because why would Valve not want to continue to sell more and more stuff like this? So we have had in the past people make tons of mock-ups and things like this of what stuff could look like. This person had custom shoes in CS2 with, the Crocs, with also the team gibbets on it and stuff like that, which is hilarious. That could be, maybe a new major item coming at some point. Obviously, we still need to get team charms, but that's the other thing. Keychains were something that was talked about for a long time and kind of memed on, and people said, oh, some people liked it, some people thought it'd be trash or stupid or whatever, but it ended up becoming good. And then you can see another kind of shoes and stuff that you have there. We've also been hearing, from people that look into the files and stuff like that in the game, that there is more agent customization and more agent options and stuff like that coming in the future. So, having something like shoes is something that makes a ton of sense with something like that. Now, I do think shoes eventually coming to CS2 could be obviously really, really good for agent prices, because it's another way that Valve is highlighting agents and agent customization and really controlling your full look and loadout and everything. But it's also another way that you could make lower tier and mid tier agents spiced up a little bit and make them really interesting and really cool. But you throw some really crazy shoes on Miami Daryl or any of the Daryls or whatever, or a number K, that you could make a really, really sick thing. It could definitely make them more expensive. This was a while ago as well. I don't know if this is August 13th of 2024, but this is from a while ago, where somebody said CS2 skins, hey Valve, we want shoe skins, and then they posted some images of this. Not only did they post what like some Nikes would look like in game and stuff like that, but they also posted what a getting a gold of a shoe would look like from opening up in a case or a crate, and that's absolutely hilarious. I love that this is created. They also showed, what the Crocs would look like. I think it was X Mercy that had tweeted out something like, "Oh, we might get fade Crocs coming at some point." That's like what that image on the right looks like, and then again, seeing that Crocs gold image over on the left, that's just hilarious. But it's also something that a meme could come to reality very, very soon, and this could definitely be something that's added. This I actually thought was really, really cool from Trade It GG, where they had this more fully fleshed out image. Now, again, if shoes come to CS2, does that necessarily mean we're going to be getting like Nikes or anything like that? Nah, I don't know. Is Nike going to necessarily want to team up and come into CS2 or anything like that? No, but obviously there's a million ways to do shoes. There's a million ways to do, you could do everything. You could have like sandals and regular sneakers and boots and whatever, women's shoes. Like, you have all the different possibilities and all the options. But I also thought this was funny as well, adding the different wears and having like dirtier shoes or, ones that are scuffed up, and then also having like clean factory new. Like, it just seems to fit into the game so well, and it seems like something that if Valve is really serious in wanting to do this, that I think it's not crazy to imagine how this could go. But I did love the idea of the sneaker case with all the different sneakers. And again, obviously, I don't think this is necessarily how they would do it, where this person has a bunch of different sneakers and then gold, which are even a crazy different level of sneakers. I think it would just be something like gloves, where in the glove case, obviously you can get a bunch of different skins, but then the gold is just all gloves. I could definitely see the golds just being sneakers, but also they could do a million other ways of dropping this as well. They could add it to the armory and have it be a new item in like the armory, or a new set, or a new collection where it's just all different shoes. I think that's definitely a way they could go about this as well. But either way, I think this would be really cool. I actually think this would be fun. I think there's a lot of cool ways that they could do this, and I could really see this being a hit. And yeah, like I said, I do hope that they continue to add more ways to customize agents. I also hope they continue to add more ways to feature agents as well, because I know that's been one of the kind of negatives that people have talked about with like patch investing and investing in agents and patches and stuff like that, is that, hey, nobody ever sees this stuff. Like, you have a patch or whatever, but yeah, maybe your teammates see it every once in a while, but you don't really get to see stuff as much. But if Valve does continue to do more things and to get more eyeballs on agents and showing them off pregame and postgame and halftime, whatever, I think that would be cool. And obviously it'd be a way for them to make money as well, which is something they're always going to be wanting. But if something does get added like this, or if you do think something like this is coming sooner eventually, it could definitely be a time to load up on some agents and to start throwing some money in them. Again, as a patch investor, I'm not investing as heavily into patches as I once was, but I still have a decent little patch collection. I do think stuff like shoes coming to the game and new agents and adding to agent customization, all that will be really good for patches. I think shoes coming to the game would be really good for agents. And I think overall, if done right, if done in a way that does have some nice rarity and some cool options, could end up being a really sick investment in CS2 as well. Obviously, at one point people thought gloves were going to be stupid or a meme or not catch on, and then they ended up being absolutely insane. I could see shoes definitely being something along those lines as well. This person tweeted out custom CS2 shoe skins as well, with another look at what that could potentially look like. And then this person tweeted out the Jordan 1 High Cyrex, the Jordan 1 High Print Stream, the Jordan 1 High Lightning Strike, the Aquamarine Revenge, giving some actual kind of skin crossovers into that stuff as well, which I did think was really cool. But yes, it's all based around these most recent CS2 tweets. It's kind of goes hand in hand with us getting some potential news of more stuff coming, but also these tweets all at the same time, where the whole community has their mindset that Valve could be dropping shoes sooner rather than later. Something I'm really excited about. It's going to be really interesting to see how they drop it. I would love to see a new item class come into the game. We'll have to see what Valve has in mind, and also when, because I don't know. We just got the Armory stuff not too long ago. We just got done with the Shanghai Major. Is this something they want to do early in 2025? In 2025 at all? I don't know. It seems like maybe something could be coming pretty soon, but we'll have to wait and see. And I can't wait to see what they announce next. Pretty much it was video today, guys. Hope we catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.